I want to start off by saying thank you for clicking on this video, but there is a video that is before this one, and if you don't watch it, what's going to be said in this video won't make any sense, and you most likely won't understand the context. So I'm going to link the fourth video in the description, and I encourage you to watch that video before you watch this one. We've had quite the discussion across 4 videos, but now we're on the 5th and final video about the situation. As a quick refresher, I exposed, acknowledged, and apologized for my mistakes. Then, I addressed further claims that Farva has made about me that were deceptive. Then, I addressed claims that were outright lies and showed proof for all of this. Then, I discussed the scandal behind Farva's true nature. And now I'm going to discuss how we can ensure that injustices like this never happen again. In this final video, we're going to discuss 3 major facts that as you, the viewer, a spectator, should understand, and hopefully you take these 3 major facts and apply them to any other exposing video you see. Firstly, understand that I am human. I am imperfect, that I can and will make mistakes, so you as a viewer, the spectator, should take that into consideration, especially even after all the videos up to this point, you still are harboring resentment against me. There was only one perfect man in history, and he died thousands of years ago. Also, take into consideration that Farva is human, that humans do lie, including me, so you can still take what I say with a grain of salt. Also, know that humans have narratives and goals. My narrative and goal was to give you, the viewer, the spectator, the clearest understanding of the entire situation that I possibly could. But Farva's narrative was to make me look as bad as humanly possible and beyond, and harass me and make my life miserable. He's also been carrying this on and making videos solely for views and attention. Whereas me, I don't have any intention of making videos like this afterwards. Let's also not forget about how many interesting people have graced this community with their presence. Let's do a head count real quick, just to name a few. We have Etzer the Scammer. We have Tosh Deluxe the Hacker. Xander, who is also a hacker. Same with Bo, but he also manipulated and lied to people about his mental health too. Jacob Firestone, who is now known as Elias after being exposed for scamming and manipulative and stolen content. Then we have Breeze the Doxer, and even though he is no longer part of the community anymore, it's too recent to not mention Crazy the Pedo. So when you take into account all these people that have done awful things to us as a whole, but yet are still active members of the community, except for Crazy of course, does it not make you question why they get forgiven but not me? Finally, I need to inform you as a viewer, the spectator, that you are human, that you are imperfect, that you make mistakes, that you too have done things that you aren't too proud of, that you don't want anyone to know about. Don't lie, you have. So, you should consider your own flaws before being so quick to condemn someone else's for theirs. I'm not trying to call you out personally, or put you on blast, unless you are among the people that are still harboring resentment against me, despite all that they have been shown throughout this entire series. The goal of this video in particular is to put things into perspective. I think it's only appropriate to end this off with a little something to show you that I really am trying to practice what I preach. Do not judge, and you will not be judged. Do not condemn, and you will not be condemned. Forgive, and you will be forgiven. Luke 6:37. Honestly, Farva, I liked you better on your show.